Hello everyone. In this lesson, we will learn about a plugin named Discuss. The Discuss plugin replaces the default WordPress commenting system, and the new Discuss commenting system allows visitors of our website to leave comments using their existing social media accounts. So meaning their Facebook or their Twitter or their Google account. And what's nice is it will automatically pull in their profile photo, like their avatar, and also their name. So this way, if someone comes to our website and wants to leave a comment on one of our posts, they don't need to manually type in their name and their email address. They are probably already logged in to one of the social media networks like Facebook or Twitter or Google, and now they're just one click away from leaving a comment as themselves, logged into that account. I think this will all make more sense when we see Discuss in action. So without further ado, let me show you how to set up Discuss on your website. Okay, so here's my website, and before we get started, I do want to point out that the Discuss plugin is completely optional. You do not need to do this. So if you're happy with the default WordPress commenting system, that's great, that's fantastic. If that's the case, you can actually just skip this lesson. However, if you are at all intrigued by the premise of Discuss, and you want your visitors to be able to comment using their social media accounts, I think it's worth giving Discuss a try. I'm not in any way affiliated with Discuss, but I am including it in this course because it's a very, very popular solution. In the real world, when I build websites for clients, a lot of the times the client will request the Discuss commenting system. It can really go a long way to help engage your audience. Now, having said that and having stressed that this is completely optional, let's get down to it. So if you want to try out Discuss, the first step is to head over to your WordPress admin dashboard. In your sidebar, look for plugins. Here it is. Let's click on that. We want to install a new plugin. So you can either use this button right here that says Add New, or you can use the Add New link in the sidebar. From this screen, let's use this top right search field. I will search for Discuss. Here it is, the first result. As of this recording, it's got about 200,000 or more active installs. So I will go ahead and click this Install Now button. Once it's finished installing, now I can click this blue Activate button. And now from my main installed plugin screen, here is Discuss, and right under it I can click on this Configure link. I see a message which reads, you need to upgrade your database to continue. So I will click this Upgrade button. And now the Discuss plugin is asking for my username and password. Now it is not asking for my WordPress username and password. It's expecting me to have a Discuss username and password. Okay, so at this point we've installed the plugin, but now we need to go create an account with the Discuss service, right? So just like you would create an account with Facebook or Pinterest or Twitter, let's go do that for Discuss. So you can Google for Discuss, or you can just right click on this link right here that reads, don't have a Discuss profile yet. So I will right click on that and click Open Link in New Tab. And then if I jump over to that tab, here's the sign up page on the Discuss website. So just go ahead and enter your name, your email, and pick a password for yourself, and then click Sign Up. Next, you will be taken to this screen, and from here we are interested in this second option. It reads, I want to install Discuss on my site. So go ahead and click that. All right, these first two fields look good. The first field that we really need to customize is this website name field. So you and I are going to have different website names. The name of my WordPress website is something along the lines of Learning WordPress. Really, you could type just about anything here. It doesn't need to perfectly match your WordPress title. So make up a name for your website here, and then category, I'm just going to choose technology. But feel free to choose whichever one makes the most sense for your particular website, and then click Create Site. From this screen, I will just click this Got It, Let's Get Started button down here. Okay, now Discuss is asking me which platform my website uses. And as we can see, WordPress is so popular that it's the first choice. WordPress powers between a fifth and a fourth of the entire web, so that was probably a safe guess on Discuss's part. But just go ahead and click on WordPress here. Technically, we didn't even need to click on WordPress because all this really does is give us a few instructions. And we've actually already completed a few of these. So step 1 is just telling us to go into our WordPress admin and add the Discuss plugin. So we've already done that. Step 3 is activate the plugin. We've already done that. So at this point, let's jump back to the other tab in our web browser where we are still logged in as the admin in WordPress. If you can't remember how I got to this screen, let me show you again. So from plugins in the sidebar, that will show you a list of all of your installed plugins. And then under Discuss, click the configure link. Okay, so we're back on this screen, only now we actually do have a Discuss username and password. So go ahead and type those in and then click this next button. Once you do that, this next screen will show you a list of all of your Discuss websites. Now, if you're brand new to Discuss, you're obviously only going to have the one Discuss account website that you just set up just a moment ago. So go ahead and check the checkbox or radio box near that option, and then click this blue Next option. And congratulations, you just set up Discuss on your WordPress website. Let's take it for a test drive. So if we switch over to the public front-facing version of our website, let's go to the Trip to the Midwest blog post and try to leave a comment. So I will click on Travel, and then I will click on Trip to the Midwest. And now if I scroll down, instead of the default WordPress comment area, now we see this new area powered by Discuss. Now I'm currently logged into Discuss with my Brad account, the account that I created to add Discuss to this website. So it already has my photograph and I am free to leave a comment. So I can say, this is a test comment. I love the post. Amazing content. And then I can click this button that reads Post as Brad. And there we see it. So because I was already logged in as the Brad admin Discuss account, that was very simple. Now let's pretend that we were just a random stranger visitor on the internet coming to our website for the first time. So let me open up a new web browser. So in this window, you can see that there's no black admin bar at the top. So in this window, I am neither signed in to WordPress, nor am I signed in to Discuss. So in this window, let's try to leave a comment on the Trip to the Midwest post. So I will click on Travel, and then click on Trip to the Midwest. And if I scroll down, here we can see the Discuss comment area. Here's the comment that I just left as the admin in the other browser window. But if I want to leave a comment as a stranger, I can just click into this field and begin typing my content. I love your blog. This post is great. Okay, now you will notice though that there's no submit button right here. But Discuss gives me a few options. So I can log in either with a Discuss account, a Facebook account, a Twitter account, or a Google account. So for example, if a visitor of our website was already logged into Facebook, they could just click on the Facebook icon and be good to go. Or if a visitor of our website doesn't have an account with any of these networks yet, they can click on this option to sign up for a Discuss account right here and now. They can just click here and then enter their name, email, and password, and they will be good to go. Now that's really all there is to the Discuss plugin. It's pretty simple. But before we bring this lesson to a close, I do want to show you how you can moderate comments, right? So if someone leaves a malicious comment or if a spam comment makes its way through, here's what you can do. Back in the window where I am signed into WordPress as the admin, so you can see I have the black admin bar at the top, let's jump over to the admin dashboard. And in the sidebar, let's click on Comments. And because we are using the Discuss plugin, you'll notice that the default WordPress comment moderation screen is empty. So instead, now all we have is this blue button that reads Go to Discuss Moderation. So if you click on that, it will open a new tab in your web browser, And you might need to log in using your Discuss account username and password, but from this screen, now you can moderate the comments on your website. Now, I don't currently have any comments, but you can see up here that you can switch between viewing the comments that are waiting to be approved, so the pending comments, and the comments that have been approved, the spam comments, the deleted or trashed comments, and all comments. This Discuss comment moderation screen is very intuitive to use. There's not much to say other than this is where you go to moderate your comments. And that's actually going to bring this lesson to a close. In our next lesson, we will change gears. So we're done with comments, and up next, we will learn about something named widgets. Widgets are an essential part of WordPress, and I will give you a hint or whet your appetite for the next lesson. Widgets are what will allow us to customize the sidebar column, as well as other areas, of our website. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's keep things rolling, and I will see you in the next lesson.